UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the second round of the Farmers Insurance Open from Torrey Pines. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
We're going down to the first hole now. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Second shot here on the first. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. He's currently in first place. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Well, that was a big bounce forward. Must have hit the downslope.
The excitement, it's starting. You can hear it. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm down on hole number 4 as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
Well, what an outcome this is going to be. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Okay, time to return to the action. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Yeah, that's a good shot. That'll make par a lot easier to make from there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is for birdie.
Currently 15 under par for the event. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find. This one is chewing fiber.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
This shot from the first cut of rough.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
You see that one just drip back on the flag? That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt coming up is for birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. To par 4, the 5th hole.
This is a difficult driving hole. Big, deep bunkers left and right that must be avoided. From there, the second shot plays a touch downhill green that tilts pretty good from left to right and back to front. It's a strong par 4.
That should find the cut stuff. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
The big old high draw. Impressive, isn't it? This one is right down the pipe. Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
He's currently sitting in 1st place. The 6th hole is a par 5.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Oh, well played. He's setting up for his 2nd shot. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
11 feet left to the hole. Looking for his 4th birdie in a row. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's going left to right.
Not a bad line, this. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 9th.
And there it goes from the sand. And back to the play, shall we? Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
And why don't we catch up with JT and another great moment, shall we?
This was his third. Very nice shot.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? 7 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This is one of those long par 5s. Good luck.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Not bad. Already with multiple victories this season.
Strong play, going for it.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
John, what's the line on this putt?
It looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
Well, how good's that for the Eagle? He sits in first position. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
That camber's pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Around 110 yards to go. That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And he's hit that inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This one's for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ah, it's disappointing. So close to a birdie. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament. Hole number 11 is a par 3.
And not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
Going with the 5-iron here. Come on, get down. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
It looks like he pushed that one. Four feet to the cup. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. The 12th hole is a par 4.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Nicely done. An opportunity for a birdie here. And nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it, taking the big dog off the tee.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely do they put the pin in the middle. But boy, I tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
Standing over his second shot.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
That's tidy.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
Get in. Is this one going to go down? Time for the second shot at the 14th. Good sounding strike, that one. Yeah, that was a safe play. "14 feet to the cup." All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It's a straight putt for the most part. Should turn a little to the left as it nears the hole, however.
How good was that putt? And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
Why are the straightaway par fours the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
That's nicely done. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
This is very well done from long range.
Should be good enough for the birdie.
Well, that was an absolute beauty, Rich. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Currently in first position. This hole is a par 3.
A long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3. And it makes you think an awful lot. Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? And if this can go down, he'll save par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Ooh. A bogey putt awaits. And that putt will drop. Well done. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
That was a beauty.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
7 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward par 5s in the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you? Don't you think of it. No, don't. Stay there.
His second shot here. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And he's down there. You got to read.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
That's disappointing. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.